Right, that wraps our first news bulletin of the morning. Rob Burns standing by to tell us what to expect on our commute this morning. Happy Thursday, Rob. So what's it looking like?
Happy Thursday, SK. Good morning, everybody. Looks okay, but let's just focus on the Durban floods down at KZN. Now, if you missed this news yesterday, the region officially declared a provincial disaster. Now, this is quite serious, and we're showing you this. If you're just considering Easter travel down to Durban, what you've really got to think and consider is, does the region need an influx of that much traffic over this coming weekend as they busy themselves with the mop-up? Not only that, but it's also very difficult and very dangerous to travel around the sort of greater Durban area. Let's show you some of the impact here. This is the N2 going north towards the airport. This is between Mhlanga and Sabaya, just around that Sabaya exit. So you drop down to a single lane and it gets very heavily backed up. If you need to get to the airport for flight connections and you use the N2, well, you have to. And I'll tell you why, because the M4 is closed at the Mshloti Bridge and also at the Tongaat River Bridge. So you have to use the N2. That's how bad it is. The M4 closed because of flood damage of those bridges. And now the N2, a single lane there at Sabaya. So plenty of time required just to get to the airport. Also, a bit of an issue, which is a major deal, is the destruction at the Mshlali River Bridge. Now, this is north of Durban. That bridge has actually moved. It's going to be closed for some time. Yesterday, there were delays going north of 2 hours. At one point, about 2.5 hours to get across that bridge on the northbound side. There's traffic restrictions both directions, but it's a bigger queue going north. So, you've got to think, do you want to sit in 2 hours worth of traffic just to get up through that Mshlali area towards Mpangeni and the Richards Bay area? Just away from that, here's a look at the N2. Now, a lot of people are saying, Rob, can we get through the Prospecting area? Yes, you can, but there's still a lot of ramps that are closed. For example, you can't come up the N2 and ramp onto the Southern Freeway. That remains closed. The Southern Freeway ramps down to South Coast Road and into Umlazi remain closed because of those shipping containers that came out of that storage yard during the floods and just landed up on those ramps, on and off ramps. So still a lot of clearance to be done there. There's a look at Bayhead Road, and we're seeing this across many parts of Durban. That road is just washed away. That's a major deal for the haulage industry. And, here's something else that you'll see as well. This is Crinkly Bottom. This is Ananda Road. That road's probably going to be closed, but we're seeing a lot of this through sort of the upper highway area down through parts of Marion Hill. It's really bad. Down through parts of Chatsworth and down through Umlazi and Umbumbulu. It's quite widespread. And look there, that new crack developing along that section that's already collapsed. So very, very dangerous. The ground is sodden and road collapses sort of everywhere. It's a dangerous time to be driving around the greater Durban and KZN region. Please consider your Easter travel plans. All right, let's get a weather update. There is some talk about rain due into Durban again on the weekend. Coombs has got the latest. Good morning.